Hi, these comments are for DI, and this is Michael from BetterTOEFLScores.com. Thank you for sending me your independent speaking practice test. So let's take a look. You say, please listen to, evaluate, and score my first practice test from, okay. Let me know which areas I still need to improve on in order to score higher. The topic is, do you agree or disagree with the following statement? People should be fined when they do not wear masks during a pandemic. Be sure to use details during your response. Okay, that's good. So let's get the rubrics here. Okay, I got the independent speaking rubrics. Okay, here we go.
Be fined for not wearing masks during a pandemic. When people breathe, talk, cough, and sneeze, they spread very small droplets that can be inhaled by other people around them. Wearing a mask substantially reduces transmission of such particles and thus prevents infected persons from exposing others to viruses by blocking exhalation droplets containing virus into the air.
Okay.
Enforcing people to wear a mask may help to develop culture of using a mask during a pandemic in the same way as it was in case of seatbelt wearing.
Okay, so it'll kind of condition them. Just like people wear seatbelts to protect themselves from accidents, people will now be conditioned to wearing masks during a pandemic. Okay, so you're in the 2 range, right? So you got a lot of issues you have to work on. I'm going to say 2.5. Now, actually, I'm going to say 2. I'm going to say 15 to 16 points out of 30. Your speaking is fair. When we look at the delivery, I don't. Let me listen to it one more time. But I think delivery, you need to work a lot on your intonation. You can learn about that in pronunciation lessons 36 through 40. Excuse me. And then overall, your pronunciation of vowel and consonant sounds in English are just not clear at this point. So you need to keep working with those vowel and consonant sounds. Language use, topic development. I think you need a little bit better, more of a focus in the beginning of your response also. Check out my TOEFL Independent Speaking Strategies lesson in the 7-step system, right? That very first speaking lesson, go in there and get some ideas how you can make things a little more organized. Also check out speaking lesson number 6, how to make your speaking and writing more coherent. I think that's a good lesson for you right now.
I totally agree that people should be fined for not wearing masks during a pandemic.
Okay, during a pandemic, you need to pronounce that P with a lot more air.
When people breathe, talk, cough, and sneeze, they spread very small droplets that can be inhaled by.
Instead of stating a fact, just say, first of all, people should wear masks to prevent the spread of the disease. And then go on to explain those ideas. So use the topic first, which is your argument or your assertion, and then put the example underneath to support that idea.
By other people around them. Wearing a mask substantially reduces transmission of such particles and thus prevents infected persons from exposing others to viruses by blocking exhalation droplets.
Okay, another problem with your delivery is you're kind of putting equal emphasis on all the words in the sentences that you speak. So that means your rhythm is not good. So you need to check out my pronunciation lessons on sentence rhythm. Remember, we have unstressed, we have stressed words. That creates a rhythm of the language. Learn more about that.
Containing virus into the air. Enforcing people to wear a mask may help to develop culture of using a mask during a pandemic in the same way as it was in case of.
Yeah, I don't know if that last idea, you don't have a lot of time to support that. So be careful about bringing up ideas at the end of your response when you don't have specific detail information to support that.
Seatbelt wearing.
Okay, so my score I think is pretty good. I'm going to say 15 to 16 points out of 30. So you need you need practice with delivery and also topic development. Those are at least 2 areas that you can improve on right now. All right? Thank you.